Okay, we'll continue on here with Nebraska forward Isabelle Bourne. If you have questions for Izzy, please post them in the chat, and we will continue on. First question I have for you is how excited are you for Callie to make the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, I'm extremely excited for her and the whole entire Bengals team. They've worked so hard this season. They've had curveballs too, and they've overcome them. And I was just obviously excited to see them win the conference season, but also the tournament as well, because they really deserve that. And I'm excited to see how they go in the tournament too.
How excited are mom and dad for you both to be in postseason? And they're going to have a lot of long nights in Australia watching you guys play.
Yeah, I mean, with the tournament especially, we had those early games. They had some really, really early mornings. So, but they're excited and they just love watching us play. So they're excited that they get to keep watching some more basketball.
Any questions for Izzy's guys? We'll start with Derek Peterson from Hail Varsity.
Yeah, hi Izzy. Your coach mentioned Chelsea Perry for them, a pretty strong post player, and then they've got some 3-point shooters on the outside. I guess when they kind of play inside out like that, spacing her with shooters, what do you guys have to do defensively? Is it focus on the outside first or focus on Chelsea inside first?
I'd say us forwards would probably have to do a good job of defending her one-on-one and making sure she doesn't get easy shots so that those outside guards don't have to help in. So that would probably be the priority with that. Yeah, we'll see. Probably have to see how the game goes along and how she's performing that game. So we'll probably have to be a kind of game defense, play-by-play kind of thing.
How much confidence have you gained really back in your legs and your ankle since being hurt in mid-season?
Yeah, I've gained a lot of confidence. I think my ankle has gotten a lot better. I still tweak it from time to time, but I think being able to get back on the court and keep playing and, gaining strength back on it has been really helpful. So,
Derek Peterson?
With that Maryland performance you guys had, I mean, against the team that went on to win the Big Ten championship, did you guys feel like you maybe showed we can play with anybody and give yourselves a lot of confidence going into this tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I think, like Coach said, we don't like to celebrate moral victories, but that just shows like next season we are right there and we are up there with the best of the teams in the Big Ten, and we can do and beat any team in the Big Ten, and it's really exciting for the whole team, I think, whether Kate comes back or not. But the rest of us, we're really excited about going into next season and kind of giving everyone in the Big Ten a run for their money.
Kevin Suits, 10-11.
Izzy, did you guys have a pretty good feeling that you guys would continue your season into the WNIT after that Big Ten tournament?
Yeah, we're all so excited. And I think, like I said, the more we can play together and hopefully go as far as we can in this WNIT tournament, but even just going into next season and getting to play more, I think gain confidence together through this tournament going into next season, I think is really, really, really exciting for us.
Derek Peterson, Hail Varsity.
Hey, I have a weird question that's not necessarily about this game. Kate's a shot blocker. When you first got to Nebraska, what was the first time she blocked your shot in practice? What went through your head?
So I think I remember we had official practice hadn't started yet, and we had just come back from Europe. So the team kind of got together and we just played some 5-on-5 scrimmage, just the team. And I remember getting blocked probably 3 times in a row from Kate on my first few shots down here, and I was like, she's just draws you in and then will block you. So I just specifically remember that. And yeah, so I've definitely had my fair few blocks from Kate, and yeah, she's just a phenomenal shot blocker.
The next time, did you try to come back at her and say oh, no, I'm going to get this up over you? Or were you like, nope, we're going to go back out to the 3-point line?
Yeah, the first time I kind of just went up for my normal shot. The next time I was like, maybe I can kind of, beat her to the basket and try and get my shot up before she can block it. And she still blocked me, even if she's slightly behind me. So I've kind of figured out a few ways that I can get her in the air and, go around her sometimes, but she still gets me from time to time as well.
Thank you.
Izzy, you guys have had several 5-day road trips this season as part of Big Ten play. How much do you think those can help you prepare for what could await you guys in the WNIT?
Yeah, I think those longer road trips will prepare us for possibly a 12-day road trip here in WNIT. I think throughout the season we've had to adjust with the COVID situation, so I think it's been helpful definitely going into WNIT.
Kevin Suits?
As you just talked about Kane's basketball skill, but even speaking with her today, she's got a big decision ahead, but seems so happy and joyful and very comfortable with being outspoken about the situation that she's in. Have you noticed that from her throughout the course of the season? What's she like to be around during practice, days of practice and game days?
Yeah, I love Kate, and she's been a huge leader for me, and she's helped me improve so much on and off the court. I think she's, very approachable, easy to talk to, will always be that person that you can call if you need something. So whether she stays or goes, I'm happy and excited for her. And I just, have loved playing with her, and I think she's been a huge part of this team and the reason we've had these successes this year.
Anything else? Okay, that will wrap us up here then. And thank you guys for participating, and we'll hopefully be back with you throughout the next couple weeks.
Thank you.